Warm welcome to everybody. This Lightwarrior is your source for self-mastery and self-care. So every Sunday we meet and get together and have these wonderful sessions where you can take care of yourself. You can become more empowered, more inspired. Just be a light in the world. And so thanks again for everybody coming today. It's going to be a great session. And we're very grateful for everybody coming because, again, it takes all of us working together to make this happen. So got a very special guest, Inken, our lovely host, usually doing this role. So if I kind of sound a little bit funny, it's because usually this is what she does. But she's been inspiring people for a long time, through Lightwarriors. Her self-healing journey with MS has been super inspiring, as well as her Qi mastery when she shares that with us. So I know it's going to be a really great session. And without further ado, here's Inken.
Thank you so much, Master Trent. Yeah, warm welcome, beautiful people. Warm welcome to another Sunday session of the Lightwarrior Collective. I am Inken, and I'm really, really happy to be a part of the hosting team of the Lightwarrior Collective. I am your Qi guide for today, guys. Because I think most of you know that my heart is planted in the Qi Gong, especially in the silent Qi Gong, as it has been very transformational for my own healing journey. And it's really kind of melted into me and into my daily routine. And I always like to share from the wisdom that I learned from different masters, and I feel it's a real gift to have Qigong in your life. So I was inspired to create this session for you because we are heading towards the end of the year, which means energies are very powerful. I remember my master, he always said, like, if you use it in the right way, it's a great momentum. It's a great jumper. So, but let's be honest, it can also be very dense. It has this push through energy. The next year is coming and we need to manage that and need to finish that. And sorry, my son is giving me a pizza. Theo, not now. Mama hat jetzt den Call. Danke. Ja, das ist ganz lieb, aber jetzt nicht. Sorry for that. Danke. Machst du die Tür zu? Okay. Sorry. My little Italian boy, caring for the mama that she has food. So, yeah, basically, let me get my thought back. Where did I go? I drifted off. So, the thing is, with this end of the year, it's a special moment. And I feel that we should have something on our hand by our side to implement in our daily routine to really help us. And that's what I want to do with you today, to help you kind of flow, but flow slowly and consciously. I'm not here to, let's push, let's boot, let's no. For me, I'm here. I want to be today your reminder. Yeah, 224 is there, is waiting for us. But let's slow down. Let's take this moment and let's learn something. Let's learn a ritual that really can help us. And this ritual is amazing. The Qi zone is, for me, really universal because it fits to every situation. It fits whether we feel alone in the end of the year. It fits whether we are rubbing with somebody. It fits whether there's overwhelm from the job. It's really like it's a super helper for every type of situation, because it really yeah, it's a practice that helps you to go within. Yeah. So what I would like that you do just right now to arrive. We all come from outside, inside, what you did before work. Just put your hand on your heart space, both hands on your heart space, and take a deep breath in and breathe out. And allow me to be your guide for today. And allow me to open your heart right now. So you're really, really ready to receive from me. Take another deep breath in and out. And today, for the whole session, I always want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you. It's just a little arrival. So, it's a ritual. And for me, unfortunately, rituals have really lost attention in our busy, busy world. We are so busy running, doing. And yeah, we want to meditate. We want to do our self-care, our practices. But really, if you think about the power of a ritual, now always, like it's almost like rituals are woo-woo, and you go to a shaman and you do a ritual, and you know you have a retreat and you do ritual. But in your everyday, do you really have beautiful rituals as a part of your daily routine that really help you along the way? I think a lot of us, we kind of forgot. We have forgotten that this is out there, and that this is something that is easy to have, that this is something that doesn't cost much money, that this is something that is available always to us. So today, I give you a ritual. I give you a beautiful ritual. And this Qi zone ritual is really, I love it. And it's so beautiful because it's an easy go. Why it's an easy go? It's a kind of the structure is simple, is easy to implement. And I mean, that's what we need, right? Because if it's too complicated, what happens? We procrastinate. We don't implement it in our day. It doesn't happen. We know it. We all know so much, right? But the doing, when does the really the implementation of what we learn, what we read, what we get happen? So you know me, I'm quite pragmatic, and this I'm very spiritual, and I love my practice. I'm really like into this, but for me it needs to be pragmatic, because otherwise it doesn't happen. We don't do it. Yeah. So this one is an easy go, I promise you. Okay. So before I start with my real guidance, I would like to share some kind of spices, because a real powerful ritual includes preparation, quick preparation, because it needs to be easy, right? Because if it's too much of the doing, we don't do it. So it's a quick thing. And it's just like some, how to say, we add some details that match you. It's like to make it your ritual. It's not my ritual. It will be, in the end, it will be your ritual. It will be like calibrated to you. And that's you yourself. You do the choice. You choose which spice you add. Do you like it spicy? Do you like it sweet? You add your essence to make it really yours. Because in that moment, when you make it really yours, it's really, really powerful. Okay? So let's dive into finding the right place where to plant yourself to do the ritual. So look for a sacred space. I don't know if how you do it. If you always have the same space, the same seat where you do your meditation, your practices, but the foundation should really be that you find a place that you love, that you find a place that you feel safe. So whether it's your garden, whether it's your bedroom, whether it's your living room, you choose. In my case, I have two. I always had it one spot in my bedroom, and now I upgraded it. I found in Dubai a super nice Indian shop, and there was this little temple. I was just like, it was so beautiful. And the Indian guy there, he looked at me and said, "You want to buy a temple? There's an Indian temple, are you aware?" And I was like, "It's so beautiful, and I can put all my things on it, and I need to have this." And then he said, in the end, it's all belief, so take it. So now I have here in my bedroom, my corner with my little temple, which is one of my sacred spaces. Then I have in my garden a corner where I don't feel watched, where I'm planted on the grass, where I feel safe, but I feel nature helps a lot. So when we are connected, when I'm sitting on the grass, I really feel grounded and so connected to nature, and it gives me a push. So from my master, what I always implement is like I try to look towards the sun. So that really I receive from the sun while doing it. If the sun is not shining, it doesn't matter. You look towards the window, wherever there's light. Try to look towards light, okay? Never sit where it's windy. That is really bad for our life force energy. So sometimes like people, when they practice beside an open window and it's, you really feel the wind coming. This is very bad for your chi. You should never practice like that, or never practice when you feel cold. Always make sure that now when for people it's winter, that you're covered nicely and you feel cozy. You should feel comfy to do your ritual. And of course, like here, white clothes, not a tight pants, and this, because you don't want to distract your mind thinking, oh, the pants, I cannot sit for another 20 minutes like that. So make sure you have the right foundation, the right really setup that is helping you to be able to receive very well. Okay. So another thing that I want to mention, which I also learned from my master, is that you should not change the position, the place where you're doing it a lot. Because what happens when we keep on going back to the same place? The beauty of practicing always there is that you create an energetic charge, and the area where you practice captures the energetic charge of you. So going back to that same place is then helping you to practice more, So it's really, it's very simple, very easy. But if you keep these things in the mind, they are great support for you. They are great, helper on the way to get the best outcome from the practice, from the ritual. Yeah. And what else? Water. Obviously, I mean, all of you know that. Always have water by your side. Drink a sip before you practice. And then when you finished afterwards, drink, because that helps also during the process. Yeah. This is now very individual, what you like, what you don't like, what resonates with you. So for me, I love essential oils. I have here my diffuser running. Some people like incense, aura spray. This is what I mean with make it yours. It's not one fits all. And it's not that I'm telling you have to have 8 different things. It really needs to be you. And Jenny, if you want your cat by your side who contributes, then have your pet by your side. Marilyn, you know. So these are just like ways to calibrate the ritual in the way that it really becomes yours, that it's unique yours. We are all unique beings, and we can learn these practices, but in the end, it's really about making it yours. So you receive it in the best way possible. Okay? So just inspiration. I just have thrown it out there for you. Keep it in the mind. Even if you don't do these things, and even if you only do the practice, it will be fine. I just say you can, you know, there's always space to have more. Okay? So the reason why we should do these kind of rituals is really like to keep our inner connection. It's so essential that we don't leave our home without this inner connection to ourselves. Why? Because otherwise, what happens? We go out in the world and the external is so strong. What we are doing, that we only react, right? We only react. It's these mornings when we rush out of when it's late and and we don't do anything, any kind of arrival within ourselves. We just go out and we do these horrible days. Most of the, like, I don't know how it's for you, but for me, I'm not very good during these days. But when I manage to do my practice, when I manage to go within, I'm very productive. I have beautiful moments. I manifest. I have really good things coming. And that makes the difference. So overall, if we can create a habit that we, and this is not a long one. It doesn't, you don't need to stay for an hour to do this. You can shorten it. You can adapt in the way that you need it. So it's easy to implement in your morning routine, but it makes such a difference when you go out in the world. Having this deep inner knowing, this connectedness to yourself, to the being you, because otherwise we are the others. We are the other ones that are so strong, pulling us in this direction, and we are not really good in being us. So yeah, this helps a lot. Okay, so are you ready? I switch off my camera now to have. So please make yourself comfortable. I prefer that you sit and you're not lying down, because I need you to be in this kind of receptive position, and make sure that you're all muted. Okay? So take one last sip of water if you need to, and then you gently, gently close your eyes. And you take a deep breath in through your mouth. And out through your mouth. And now in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to guide you today. Keep breathing slowly and let go with every breath. Breathe in and breathe out. There's nowhere else where you need to be right now. Just try to surrender and keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Remind yourself of your intention, that you're available, and that you're ready to receive. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time in and out. Breathe normal and keep your mouth slightly open. Relax your jaw. Remove your tongue from your palate. Relax your tongue and just listen. Listen to your breath. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to the flow of your blood. Just try to sense inwards now. Keep breathing slowly in and breathe slowly out. Let's be still and breathe. Let's be. Let's be now. Follow your breath. And while you're breathing, you start to sense the soft, comfy grass underneath your feet. Keep breathing slowly and consciously. Feel the connection to the earth. Feel how you're rooted, how you're safe. Just breathe. Breathe. And with the next breath, you imagine that every pore of your body is opening and closing while you're breathing. So you breathe in and you breathe out. And the pores open and they close. And now I invite you to look up to the sky and feel a rays of golden white light shining down on your crown chakra, floating down your meridians, and keep breathing. The light is reaching and nourishing every cell of your being. Keep breathing in and out. Enjoy the shower of light. More and more light is flowing through your meridian system, touching every bit of your body, mind, and soul. And keep breathing in and out. In and out. You are overflowing with your own life force energy, overflowing with your Qi. Keep breathing slowly in and out. Now, please hold your hands in front of your heart space, like you're holding a ball of light in your hands, and you start to visualize how you send your life force energy into this ball. Keep filling this ball with your own powerful light of life, radiating from your heart space directly into this ball of light, and keep breathing in and out, and see and sense how the ball starts to shine. Breathe in and breathe out. See how it sparkles more and more and gets brighter more and more. And you might already feel a tingling sensation between your hands. Keep breathing in and slowly out. Keep visualizing the beam of light from your heart center shining into the ball between your hands, becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. Breathe in and breathe out. If you push the ball together, you can already sense its vibration. Even more, getting more. And keep breathing. We want to expand the ball now through the power of our breath. So please take a deep breath in, hold to the count of 4, and move your hands wider apart in that moment to give more space to the expansion of the ball. And after that, breathe out again. So let's do it together, and let's take a deep breath in. Hold to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move the hands wider apart and breathe out. Again, breathe in. Hold and expand the ball. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Hold, expand, 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 and breathe out. And with the next breath, we want to make it big enough to fit our whole body inside. So we could literally step into this beautiful shining ball. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Expand larger, 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 and breathe out. Before we step into the ball of light now, we want to send one last time a powerful beam of light from our heart space into this ball of light to make it brighter, shinier, sparkling, ready for us. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now we set the intention to step into our own unique Qi zone, the zone that belongs to you, that is yours, that is always available, and it is here for you. Take a deep breath in. Take one step into the ball, hold, and when you take the second step, that you're fully inside the ball, breathe out. Keep breathing in and out. And feel the tingling all around you. Feel how the energy inside the safe space is touching every part of you, is comforting you, is hugging you, is warming you, is here for you. Breathe in and breathe out. I invite you now to sit down. Sit down inside this space, inside your space, and breathe in and breathe out. Enjoy this moment. Be still. Be silent. Be yourself. Breathe in. Breathe out. All you need is here, right here with you. Breathe in. Breathe out. And let go the walls of this zone, of the safe ball of light. They allow you to let go what doesn't serve you. So now let go of rushing into the future. Breathe in. Breathe out. And let go of the baggage of the past and just surrender. Breathe in and breathe out. Just surrender to the beauty of the now and connect to yourself through the simplicity of your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Connect to the image of the pores that open and close, and the pores that are also the pores of the bowl, opening and closing. Breathing in and breathing out. Arrive. Arrive in this space that is yours. Arrive in your own Qi zone. Breathe in and breathe out. Arrive in your safe space, in your place of self-love, in your place of self-care, in your being, and breathe in and breathe out. Your Qi zone is always available because it's yours. Breathe in and breathe out. It's part of your essence and who you really are. So breathe into who you really are and breathe out. All you need is you. And no matter what will happen during the rest of the day, afternoon, evening, this inner connection will be your source. Keep breathing slowly in and out. In and out. And always, before ending your ritual, tap into the frequency of gratitude. Gratitude for yourself, gratitude for the moment, gratitude for being alive, gratitude for your Qi, for your life force energy. And now I invite you to place your right hand on your heart space and your left hand on your lower dantian, which is in the area below your navel, and tell yourself 3 times, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you're ready to start your day, afternoon, evening, with a deeper inner knowing and connectedness. Breathe in and breathe out. And tell yourself, I am safe, I am loved, I am connected, and I bless this sacred space. And very slowly, when you feel ready, you connect to ourself, our space, to us, and you come back to us, to the light warriors. And very, very slowly, when you feel for it, you open your eyes with a big smile. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me. Much love.